But so I was thinking of some things along with, our education, which is really where I lie, what I love to do. And it's not necessarily, so of course I want to help you know what to take, how to take it and whatnot, but I also want to help you sell and recruit. And by doing that, guys, you need to know and really understand about the products. And of course, I always make myself available. And like I say, that you don't have to be a customer, a member, an affiliate to reach out to me to learn something. But what I really want you to do, because we talk about this a lot, is I want you to learn how to dissect the supplement facts of supplements. It's very important because because I want you to be able, like, on the spot, maybe it's over coffee, over tea, out to dinner, whatever it is, and you're talking about supplements and somebody tells you what they're on or what they're taking, and you can just look it up real quick and go find the picture of the supplement facts and quickly be able to assess a few things. So I want to give an example. I was addressing an email this morning that somebody was asking me about a Shilajit and CMOS product. It was drops. And on the front, so in big marketing terms, it also said, magnesium, zinc, it was kind of highlighting all these wonderful things about it. And then when you look at the supplement facts, and let's just take Shilajit and CMOS, because of course there was magnesium and all that in there, but let's take Shilajit and CMOS. Their product only had 100 milligrams of each. Ours has 500 milligrams of each. That is 5 times the amount. Those simple things, like, you don't need to know the science of it all, but those simple things you should learn to be able to pick up on that stuff. And no, do I always know 100% and remember exact amounts, the doses that ours have? No, I go back on our website real quick and I'm like, wait, how many milligrams of Shilajit, right? You have to do that. Also, their magnesium, it actually puts magnesium on the front of the bottle. Like, this is a big deal. There's 5 milligrams of magnesium in their product. Five. That is not going to do anything, not to mention it's magnesium citrate, which is just used to stimulate bowel movement. So again, they advertise it as magnesium. It's really not a magnesium product. And another thing that I want you to do is, I know, you can find anything that you want on Google, ChatGPT, whatever it is. But if you word things certain ways, you're going to find the correct information. So for example, I plugged this in because if you just said, oh, how much magnesium should I have a day, right? You're not necessarily going to get your optimal dosing, right? You're going to get maybe your RDA, which is to prevent disease, like real disease, right? This is not to be optimized. This is not to thrive. But how I approach my question is, what is the optimal dosing of magnesium from a functional medical standpoint? I want optimal, and I want a functional medical approach, right? Because Western medicine isn't trained to do more than beyond the RDA, recommend the RDA, okay? From a functional medical optimal dosing, it talks about 400 to 600 milligrams per day. That is so much more than that measly 5 milligrams in that bottle that advertises magnesium. So I want you to just be able to use those keywords and use things to help you understand more. We preach so much about the proprietary blends and not disclosing the amounts. That should be really easy for you guys to do now, because all you have to do is look at the back of a label, and when it says a blend and it just gives you one total amount and lists all these ingredients, right there, red flag. That is easy, right? We've taught you that. Now just go compare some simple ingredients and see across hours what makes them different. Because as we say, you must have a therapeutic dose to have a benefit. It has to be high enough to have a therapeutic benefit. Has to be, okay? So much to learn. Maybe we'll do like a good training on this too, so you guys can flag it. One of our Monday trainings is like kind of how to dissect supplement facts, because I think that's a key thing for you guys to be able to really educate others and get them to come over to Live Good, right? So again, lots of education, but always utilize me. You guys are doing an amazing job. I really appreciate the feedback you guys give me when you reach out, and I give you a ton of information, maybe more than you were expecting. But yeah.